James Robinson, Chase Claypool, Desmond Watson, J.C. Jackson, Shiloh Sanders, John Ross. This is the XFL franchise where the goal is simple. Get these players back to the NFL.
We had a player of the week last week in Sim. J.C. Jackson with an all-time performance last week in Sim. That is insane. I want to try something. I very rarely do it, but I want to try to play the moments for this franchise. I'm going to at least try it today. Worst comes to worst, we're going to go back to play full game and then play one sim one, but we're going to try play the moments. We're going to just kind of figure it out as we go. We're going to try the piss uniforms. Let's try the piss uniforms today. I seriously hate Kate Scott. Like, it's a burning passion. Yeah, the piss uniforms are not it. I can just already tell. I wanted to try them out once, but I severely doubt this is going to work out for us. Here we go. Play the moments. We're trying it out in the game. So it's pretty much just going to highlight the big moments of the game. So we're going to jump in. It's 3rd and 5, nearing midfield. Chargers in the gun. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. We're looking to throw over the middle. Yeah, okay. Just absolutely torched him. Is that Keenan Allen? We're following the running back. That's pretty much what we're doing there. Oh, God. Oh, touchdown. Marion Hampton just wanted it more. Thompson Robinson drops it in the bucket. Irv Smith can't hold on. And that's incomplete. Are you being serious? Over the middle. What a catch. Oh my God. Donovan Edwards. Maybe the catch of the XFL franchise, actually. Herbert looking. Pass rush. Got home. Sack. Tyndall. Channing Tyndall gets home. I'll be honest, I have no idea who that guy is, but I know he's on the roster. So, hey, 3rd and 6. No, that's not Mahomes. Rolling out, yeah, to the 11-yard line. Herbert, I love Herbert so much. I really do. He's so attractive. Herbert looking to throw. Herbert to the flat, completing it, and that will be a touchdown. Of course it will. To be fair, we set engage 8, so, yeah. No. 4th and 3 at the 40-yard line. In motion goes Edwards. We'll look to throw, just dump it down. Edwards gets the first down and a little more. 3rd and 10. Great. So they took my first down and they said, screw you. We're going to get no more yardage. And that's knocked out, incomplete. We'll take 3, right? We should take 3 here. Yeah. This will make it a 1-score game. Luke Haversick has missed some in the past. I say some, and he's missed like 1 kick. But this time, sweeps the leg. It is good. I guess that is workhorse, I suppose. Good sack. Cade Stearns was in there. So was one of our linebackers. I'm not sure who 41 is. I forget the numbers already. Look, okay, I know I've played 8 games, but I've also only played, technically I've only played 4, okay? It's early. I'll get everybody soon. It's Banks. He's a backup anyway, so that makes sense. Up the field. Just like, what are we doing? You said I look like Anna Fry? Okay. I am not a female. I mean, I could look like Brock Purdy, I guess. But she does look like Brock Purdy. But like a really attractive looking Brock Purdy. Cause she's a girl. You know? Because I'm not into men, personally at least. Nothing wrong with being into men, of course, but I'm not. As J.K. Scott boots this one away, and it'll be out of bounds at the 33-yard line. We have a chance, chat. Give me a second. I just want to look at this real quick. He has a 36% completion percentage. He's 9 for 25, 95 yards and a touchdown. chat. Should we let Kyle Trask get a shot? I feel like we should I'm letting Kyle Trask get a shot. Sure, it could be worse. That's sure. But, I mean, that's freaking horrible. Alright. Well, I guess that helps, to be fair. Kyle Trask is getting a chance. 1 minute left in the game, needing a touchdown to tie this game. Give us a chance. Trask, you're given a shot. Edwards in motion. Looking to throw. Oh my god. Frick. Okay. To be fair, he was open. That's just good defense, but he was slightly... Oh god, that's a horrible throw. That was supposed to be a bullet, by the way. I think I just accidentally let go of it too early. And yeah, alright. Kyle Trask is done. Kyle Trask is buns. He's buns. It's his fault. Remember, guys, it's never the user. It's always the players. Oh, frick. Talking about that, I just drank some water, and then it went down the wrong hole. Pause. Let's go normal approach for James Williams Sr. He has a breakout, by the way. Didn't really say anything about that until now. I have to remember I'm making videos off of this. Still can't bring back Jalen Arbor-Davis, which is nice. Classic Madden, I suppose. But linebacker breakout. What are we looking at? Okay, Junior. Okay. On the right track. Great. 2500 XP is actually amazing for players of this caliber. James Williams? I mean, 89's acceleration, 88 power, but 84 speed is disgusting. They scored a touchdown like automatically, and then they gave us the ball back at the 41. Hey, Kyle Trask. Come on, man. Getting his first start in the XFL. Little fake snap action. And gets absolutely pummeled. Oh my god. 5 of the 28. The offense has been moving, to be fair, early in this one. But there's the underneath. Amir Smith-Marset gets the first down a little bit more. Belt is about to happen. I hope not. Don't put that in the edit. Hey, future Herbie, please do not put that part into the YouTube video. Herbie, you should do a rebuild with only drafting 7th rounders. That is part of this, Justin Jefferson. I can smell you. You ever seen that clip? Oh my god, that was one of the funniest gaming clips I've ever seen. It was in, what was it? Call of Duty... Maybe? Oh. Trash just lets it go. That's fine. Oh. He was given an opportunity, and he's injured. Dude, we're literally so broke. He had to walk himself all the way over. And we don't even have a trainer keeping an eye on him. I'm so sorry. DTR is coming in at quarterback. Great. This is my fault. Oh, that's... Yep, okay. Because Nicky Manwari literally gets... It's DTR's fault. 1st and 10. Clock ticking down in the 3rd quarter. Darnold to the outside. Nice knockdown. Chris Paul. He's playing well. I've seen him make a couple highlight plays today. Hey, you want to put yourself on the list. That's how you do it right there. Not the Epstein list. This one's a good list to be on, and that's a touchdown. Oh, Trask is back. Hey, picks up 5. It's 4th and 5 at the 18. We're obviously going to go because we're down 2 scores. Trask seems fine. I think he was just a bit of a sissy earlier. So now he's fighting through the injury because he never really was truly hurt. Trask dots it up, touchdown! Chase Claypool. Hey, City mode. I've lost 9 games. Okay, bro. They immediately scored. Did you see how quickly that score happened? Like, exactly. That tells you everything you need to know. You didn't even see it. Not a bad throw from Trask, but safety came over and helped out, which kind of cooked the play. Ding. Kyle Trask bombs it up there. Another interception. All right, look. I'm just giving players chances, and they're not making the play. That's their fault. Did we have a chance in this game? Absolutely we did. And then we completely lost the chance. I do want to bring back Desmond Watson. I really do. Perfect. Desmond Watson is back for 2 years. I'm not really too worried about the draft. We're just going to kind of take shots with our draft picks. And just kind of see what falls, low-key. But Roger Hendricks actually kind of looks solid. Especially for like a undrafted projected quarterback. He actually looks kind of good. I think he's available in free agency. Will Levis is still available, by the way. Should we give Will Levis a chance? He could definitely be developed. We've struggled at quarterback. The question is who's going to get cut. Will Levis is coming in. I think we drop... Chat, do we drop Max Duggan or DTR to practice squad? You're absolutely benched. All right, Max is going to practice squad. You know what? Look, we're letting Trask keeps it. He's keeping it. He's keeping it. We're giving him another chance. Coach focusing on Chris Paul Jr. and his recent play. Chris Paul's been very good, but we're going to take it easy this time. We're going into simulation, so... Oh, okay. By the way, do you guys like my name? I called myself Herbie Files. I thought you guys would like that. You know what? Let's bring them back to the good old days. Let's give them the sucky uniforms. To be fair. Who is that? Cam Ward? Okay, that's Cam Ward. That's crazy. So I took over the Titans, by the way, for this franchise. And it seems like the Browns now have Cam Ward and Shador Sanders. And they're 2-10. So I guess nothing's changed. Relax. Pick that. Oh, Patrick Mahomes. And here we go. Kyle Trask is wearing 11. Here's the better 11 as he scratched his butt. Did anyone else see that? Garbage versus garbage? Right, exactly. Trask completes. Nice spin move. Not really. Gets us to the 20-yard line. Kyle Trask? Hey, this could be the guy. Damn, get rocked, but touchdown, Donovan Edwards. We have a lead. For what, the first time in a month? Damn near. 4th and 1, they're going from their own 38. Okay, yeah, these guys are down bad. Shiloh Sanders all over it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, we're gonna win this game. This is insane. We're gonna win this game, bro. Trask looking to throw over the middle. What a catch. Oh my god, Chase Claypool. Damn, that was actually a dot too. I thought that was a perfect pass. Damn, all right, get popped. Chase Claypool's hurt. Damn, that's been our starting receiver for the entire season. Amir Smith-Marset will step in a little bit more. Might see a little bit of Xavier Restrepo as well. On a good note, this is a good franchise for it as we're getting more players to get opportunities as Amir Smith-Marset scores the touchdown. Finally given an opportunity to play a little bit more with the Chase Claypool injury. And hey, there you go. That's amazing. God damn it. 11 came out. Oh. Never again. I'm never doing it again. Why would I ever even do it once? I mean, it's just like, God damn, I freaking hate this game. Not even that mad, but I'm just like, Judkins, does he have it? Yes, he does. He falls forward. Good play. Ward throws, touchdown. Yep. Cedric Tillman, they had way too much time. We sent the house. Kick is up, and it is delivered. 17-14, we have a 3-point lead against the Browns. This is definitely the Tank Bowl. Oh, that's all part of the plan. Was that a little bit of an illegal bump? Maybe. But hey, no call. I don't see any issues. 1st and 10. Deep shot. Ross back in the end zone. Oh my God, he can't hold on. Trask with a dot. That was actually perfect placement. Fourth and inches. He's just short. We're going. XFL franchise. We get aggressive. We make plays like this. We go for things like this. In motion goes Irv Smith. He's going to lead block for us. He's actually not going to block anything. But that was a first down. Oh my God, that's huge. All right. Would have rathered the sack because then I could burn off more clock. But hey, look, now we're giving them a chance to win this game, which is just wonderful. I don't even care. They beat us once with it, but they can't do it again. Yes! DeJuan Jones, perfect block. Touchdown. Is that Connor Hayward? Yes, it is. Connor Hayward touchdown to end this game. Suck it, Browns. And that is your final score, 24-14. We get 2 wins on the year. That is insane. We beat the Cardinals and now the Browns. To be fair, 2 of the worst teams in the NFL. But, hey, W's in the chat. Trask goes 18 for 25, 183 and a touchdown. Hey, Kyle Trask was not half bad today. Kyle Trask with an upgrade point. QB1, okay. Up to a 60 overall. I know his morale's bringing him down, but it's because we've won 2 games this year. It's week 15. Finally, James Robinson's back from injury. And I don't care. He's getting the start. Boys is probably more accurate. You're probably too young to be called men. John Ross, streak ball. He's got it. Is it an 82-yard touchdown? It is. I think that's the highlight of XFL franchise so far. What a throw and what a catch. John Ross. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kirby, you're a furry. Yes. On the weekends. James Robinson, nice screenplay, gets us to the 44. Trask, dump down. Oh my goodness. Oh God, he just broke his freaking ankle. Yeah, okay, you're 18. I apologize, you weren't lying. Oh my God, Amir Smith-Marset made that catch. Oh my God. I don't know if he got 2 feet in there. But they're calling it a touchdown. Hey, I love that. Every argument goes both ways. Block it! Oh my God. That's going to be roughing the kicker. I hate this game so much. Oh God. Oh, God. Nick Chubb. Okay. First down to the 42. Okay. Trask, 11 for 24. Not the greatest completion percentage. 206, 2 touchdowns. I like how they're forgetting about the interceptions. I do really like that. That's fun. Inside run, I need to remember that we're down by 4. So we can use a timeout here. We got to be smart here. We also have to up his completion percentage. His completion percentage is horrific. Restrepo, first down at the 26. Continue to very slowly tick the ball down the field here. As my chair sounds like it breaks behind me. Damn. Robinson gets us a first down. 17 seconds. I mean, checkdowns are nice. They're not always the best move. It becomes an issue when you check down when there's somebody wide open deep. That's when it becomes an issue. In my opinion, at least. In my expert opinion. We need to watch the pressure here. I feel like they're sending something. They are. One-on-one! No, Gotti overshot him. How is that not pass interference? What if he was going to dive for that? Ref. Like, at least think about calling a penalty on that. One-on-one. Ross back in the end zone. Knocked away. Incomplete. Oh my God, it all comes down to 4th and 19. Got to go to the end zone. Oh my God, Marset. Back in the end zone. Knocked away. Incomplete. What great coverage to end the game. And it's a tough, tough loss where the Chiefs just hang on. 18-14 final score. Oh my God, what a crazy ending. Will Levis in for Week 18 to end off the XFL franchise. This is going to be hype. This is going to be hype. This is actually our best overall quarterback who's started in this franchise, which is kind of interesting. Are they sending heat? Oh my God, Levis off the back foot dot. Promising careers when they normally wouldn't even be given a chance. That's the story of this franchise. Oh my God, John Ross. You leave John Ross one-on-one, I'm taking the shot. Oh, what Levis overshot him. Robinson to the 15-yard line. Nice run, 19 yards. Like I said, against his ex-team, what was James Robinson's last NFL team? I'm very curious. Oh my God, whole shot. Dot. Irv Smith, Will Levis. First drive ends up in a touchdown with a 4th and 3 at the 50. Defense trying to get a quick stop. And pass rush gets a sack. James Williams Sr. continues to be a highlightable player. And it's fun, too, because we get to play them as well. I'm hoping that we can get, like, a quarterback, like, really, really good. And then send him off to a division rival. So we play him twice a year as we get mossed, and that's a touchdown. That is a low light of XFL franchise. Go back to doing that, though. Oh, okay. Down 14 with 5 minutes left. It's 4th and 5. William, you have not left us in very good situations, have you? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's picked off, too. Foye Aluakin takes it back for a pick 6. Everyone's 70 or below, and he was like a 72 or something. Wow. All right. Jackson, you're not signed back. I don't care how good you've been or bad you've been this year. You're not coming back. You drop that pass, you're done. So we're 2-15. Burrow wins MVP, which is a usual, but Here's your Super Bowl. Ravens lose in the conference championship to the Bills. That is, I guess, realistic. But not the conference championship. The Bills wouldn't make it this far. But I bet it's a Mark Andrews drop or something that happened here. How bad of a day did Mark Andrews had? He was a leading receiver. It's unrealistic. It's all unrealistic. As the 49ers win the Super Bowl. They finally get one. It's been very elusive for them the past couple years. As they beat the Bills 24-23, the Bills lose yet another Super Bowl. How many have they lost now? What, like 5 or 4? Burrow wins MVP. McDonald wins Coach of the Year. Again, because, might as well, right? Puka wins Offensive Player of the Year. DeMarcus Lawrence wins Defensive Player of the Year. Amarian Hampton wins Rookie of the Year. Very interesting. Mason Graham, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Yeah, a really interesting set there. Here are your season stats, ladies and gentlemen. As Kyle Trask goes for 1,400, 9 touchdowns, 7 picks. DTR goes 984, 8 touchdowns, 6 picks. Max Duggan, 530, 5 touchdowns, 4 picks. Will Levis, 134, touchdown and 2 picks in that last game in Week 18. No one really stands out to me. Trask got a win. DTR got a win. I'm pretty sure DTR started in that game. James Robinson was out a good amount of the year. Also, the offensive line is not very good, but 100 carries, 379, 2 touchdowns. It's not good. It really isn't. Donovan Edwards, 64 for 159, 2 touchdowns. I felt like James Robinson was good when we played with him, but only 100 carries doesn't help. John Ross, 700, 3 touchdowns. He actually led the team in receiving yards, which is very interesting. Chase Claypool was probably our most consistent receiver, 600 yards, 3 touchdowns. Irv Smith, 503. 3 receivers over 40 catches, by the way. Marset had 404. Remigio had 304. He was very involved in the beginning of the year and then wasn't at all in the end. Alex Leatherwood and DeJuan Jones were absolutely horrific. Outside of that, everyone else wasn't really all that bad. The interior wasn't really too bad. Dillard was pretty good. Cade Stearns led us in tackles. TFLs was Ryland, who also led us in sacks with 7. He was definitely our standout defensively. James Williams Sr. was also the standout with 4 interceptions. Forced fumbles-wise, Chris Paul, Sanusi Kane, and J.C. Jackson all led us with 2. 3 recoveries for J.C. Jackson. Wow, okay. He has a lot of turnovers. Anyways, who do we bring back, chat? I think Chris Paul makes a lot of sense. There's a few guys that I think are automatic. Chris Paul, not interested in signing. You're not going to get signed, buddy. No one's going to sign you. Quarterbacks-wise, who should we bring back, chat? Should Will Levis be given another opportunity? I mean, he didn't really get an opportunity overall. DTR, he was okay. Kyle Trask was the best of the quarterbacks, so I think we bring him back. A 1-year, $1.5 million, perfect. Welcome back for on a 1-year deal. Okay, that's fine. 2-year, $12 million deal. Welcome back. I think we try Trey Sermon as well. 1 year, $3 million. Welcome back. I don't really care too much about the years. We can always cut or sign, whatever. Wide receivers wise, I thought Claypool was our best. I absolutely thought he was our best. So, a 2-year, $10 million. Welcome back, Chase Claypool. Continuing to go by formation, by position. I thought Remigio was good, but I didn't think he was as good as the rest of these guys. At worst, Remigio is a backup. Once again, another 2-year, $10 million deal. I wouldn't mind bringing him back for the long term. Worst comes to worst, we cut him. He goes to free agency. We're going to have some options in wide receiver. I want John Ross back, but we're going to let him test. Tight ends wise, Irv Smith was pretty good. Connor Hayward was nice, especially at fullback. I liked him a lot. Connor Hayward doesn't bring back. Of course he doesn't. Especially in pass pro. Will Clapp is back, mainly for name value. Cohen for 3 years is back. Leatherwood, DeJuan Jones were both given chances, and neither one did really well at all. Throckmorton also, I don't really mind. He's also a mentor. So, hell yeah. Welcome back, Throckmorton. Bring back. A 4-year, $26 million deal. Maybe the biggest in XFL history. It is. Tim Smith was interesting. I don't mind Tim Smith. 2-year, $18 million deal. Welcome back, my friend. I think we have a Sam. We don't. James Williams, yet again, it's a guy that I just absolutely want to bring back. I want this is a guy I want to see in the NFL. Welcome back to the team. 4 years, I think it was. Linebacker-wise, Chris Paul. I don't care. I'm franchise tagging him. I don't want him to touch the open market. It's just not the way we want to go about it, you know? Jalen Armour-Davis is back for 3 years. It's a chance. It's another chance opportunity. J.C. Jackson was our best corner, easily. Welcome back, J.C. Jackson. I know he's 30. I get it, but he was easily our best corner. He deserved the spot. Pause, but we're gonna move on anyway. Shiloh doesn't sign. You're an idiot. This is really weird, but I gave Shiloh so many more opportunities just because he's Shiloh Sanders. But Dan Jackson was 10 times better than him, and he wants to play for a new team. You're not going to be signed by a new team. No one's going to want to sign you, you idiot. We have a lot of players that we're losing. 53 isn't right. That's not right. We're not losing 53 players. There's no way we're missing 53. Are we losing 53 players? No, there's no way. Here goes the change in the roster. As here's your new starting lineup. Max Duggan is here still. I didn't re-sign him. Whatever. Drask, Duggan, Sermon, Edwards, Javon Baker. Oh, these are practice squad players. That's who snuck onto the roster. Baker, Duggan are both practice squatters. That's it. So practice squad helps fill us out. He looks like an idiot. No hate. We have a lot of spots we need to fill, man. I'm sorry, chat. I need to lock in here. So, okay. We might as well sim to free agency week 3 now. This is a good time to tell you guys. So here are the rules for free agency. So first off, let's redo that. I can start signing players in the final week of negotiations, which is free agency week 3. I can start signing players then. But they have to have no teams bidding. I'm also going to allow us to sign players of a 72 or below overall. So, Aaron Rodgers, too high. Tyler Huntley and the boys below him are now available to us to sign. So anyone down here is available to sign at quarterback. You get the idea. Continues from position to position. I initially said that we're only going to be allowed to sign 10 players. I think we're going to put the line more at like 25. I did not realize how quickly the players are just going to switch in and out of this lineup. So we're just going to sign however many players, and I'm just going to kind of keep track of how many we sign because, my God, we're going to have a lot of players. That's all I'm going to say. I, low-key, no homo, I kind of have a boner for Hendon Hooker. Not actually, but like, ever since he came out of the draft, I kind of always wanted to play with him in Madden. C2 overall. PJ Walker is a true XFL player, which is cool. But Probably, yeah. Hendon Hooker's already on the negotiations. Only thing is, I don't want to sign too many. So, I'm thinking we at least sign maybe 3, I guess. AOC, Desmond Ritter. I think... So, AOC's definitely a better accuracy QB. Oh, I guess AOC makes more sense, doesn't he? He definitely does. He definitely does. It's going to be a 2-year deal for AOC. Davis Mills. Kyle McCord really wants to come here. He really wants a second chance, and actually, I'm totally willing to give it to him. He's actually a pretty solid quarterback. He's 23 years old. Definitely developable. I feel like this is a guy that we could definitely have a chance of really turning into a franchise guy. Horsecock, right? Hmm. I'm gonna be honest with you, Max Duggan's gone. Like, he's here, but he's gone. Gus Edwards! Oh my god. I miss you, Gus. Mercado? Oh my god, isn't he the guy who got freaking yelled at on the sideline? The coach, like, crashed out on him. Welcome to the team, Amari DiMercado. Jonathan Mingo. That's actually easy. Easy one. That's a really, really easy signing. Did we sign OBJ, chat? He only has 86 spec catch now. I don't really care. I kind of want to sign him just for the memories. Let him retire in the XFL. Which I guess is kind of sad, actually. But why are we actually running out of money? Dude, we have so many freaking offers going that we don't have enough money. Look at how many offers we have going. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, a couple of these guys actually already have offers with other teams, so they need to be removed automatically. Actually, it was just the one. So, we have to go by position. We have 5 quarterbacks we're offering. Yeah. Horsecock, I'm sorry. McCord we probably can sign after. It's going to be these 3. CJ Henderson is the bust. No, we literally have become broke because we've had so many freaking offers. That's insane. We did way too many at the beginning. We have to decide. I like DiMercado. I think Zeke needs to be here. I think he's a perfect power back for us. But Tyler Goodson or Estime, I think Estime has higher ceiling. But I could also see him being a backup in the NFL. Goodson's a better athlete. We're taking Goodson. We're taking Goodson. Wide receivers wise, we need to at least remove one, I feel like. We're going to draft players too. We need to remember that. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's Bobo. We'll come back to Bobo if we need. But we did the rest good, which is nice. So we should be good now. We should be good now. We should be good now. We just offered way too many at the beginning. But Farley will be the signing then. We're going to sign him as a mentor. Eddie Jackson. Yeah, we're going after Dan Jackson, though. The same guy we had. I thought he was pretty impactful at safety. Louis Cine is here? He's a freak athlete. Oh, God, yeah. Come here for the long term, please. Just on a, I don't know, 15-year deal. Damn near. Pressy Harvin, though, I do want. I want him coming back. They always made him, like, good. So we'll have them, like, compete, I guess. Here are all your negotiations. It's going to be a lot. Will Hernandez, Matthew Judon, Kyer Elam, Jeff Okuda, Jonathan Mingo, Hunter Renfrow, Greg Dulcich, David Ajabo, Bijo Ojolari, Caleb Farley, CJ Henderson, Damone Clark, Deion Jones, Eddie Jackson, Harrison Mevis, Michael Jordan, not the Michael Jordan, but Michael Jordan, Tyler Goodson, Spencer Burford, Louis Cine, athletic freak, Jermaine Burton, Zeke, Amari DiMercado, the guy who got yelled out on the sideline, Presley Harvin, the thicker punter, Aiden O'Connell, Jameis Winston, Dan Jackson, Connor Hayward, Hendon Hooker, Khalid Damitis, some rando long snapper, and J.C. Hassenhauer. Holy crap. But negotiations are going through. I press left stick and I lose connection to EA. It was so many players. The game crashed. That is comedy. And literally they all have moved to signing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 players signed. Holy crap, we just signed 30. As here's your switch from this to this. Last but not least, some of the players aren't starting for whatever reason. We do have something to do, which is sending away all our picks for... Yeah, we have an entirely new roster, damn near. We're going to trade with the worst teams in the NFL to do this, but welcome to the NFL draft. We're probably pick 1. We are. But we're not picking number 1. As I explained before, but I will explain again, in the draft... we are allowed to draft players only in the 7th round. And we're sending these picks to teams that have struggled. So the Browns, the Saints, the Raiders are all going to get our picks. So if we look at our picks now, we have 4 7th rounders. I'm going to get one more. We know we're not going to have him anyway, as we now have 6 picks in the 7th round. Let's see what we can do. Pick 1 in round number 7. I want to take a quarterback. We know who the best guy available is Dominic Bigby. Not Bigsby, Bigby. We also know that there's a couple guys that have fallen out of the draft. There's a round 3 to 4. 2 round 3 to 4 D tackles. One's a pretty good finesse rusher, but he sucks against the run and power moves. My goodness. Eric Garrison. And then Blaine Gordon is quite literally bad at everything. I think we take QB. Do we just take Dominic Bigby? Bigby kind of pisses me off because it should be Bigsby. 21 years old, Florida State. I mean, doesn't look crazy good. He's not a good athlete. Just kind of, you know, he's standing in the pocket. We're going to take him, though. Dominic Bigby, the first pick in XFL franchise. He's 170 in true value. Took him at 193. He's a beautiful deep ball. Maintains mechanics and accuracy while under pressure. Maintains accuracy when throwing on the run. He's hidden dev. Oh my god. This is the first hidden dev player in XFL franchise. That's actually kind of crazy. What if we were to go by the combine? Charleston Greer. He was the fastest running back with a 4.43. I think it's worth a shot. He doesn't look crazy good, but I think this makes the most sense. This guy in terms of the 40-yard dash. He probably is a bust, but we don't care. He's getting an opportunity as a 90 speed, 89 acceleration. So I guess he just had a good day at the combine. I don't really think that was all it. 38 for Enrique Tafoya. Michelle Tafoya's son, I'm guessing. Is that our strongest guy? It is. Enrique Tafoya. We're taking the strongest offensive tackle, offensive lineman left on the board. 6'4", 330, 23 years old. Honestly, not a horrible pick. Matt Morton. I like Morton a little more. Matt Morton it is, 23-year-old, 6'4" pass rusher. No one is cheering for us, dude. But this guy kind of reminds me of Matt Judon. It's a big edge rusher. Isn't maybe the fastest, but he's powerful. I think we take Donnie Moreland here. This is literally Lightning McQueen. Oh my god. I actually love it. 22 years old, 5'11" out of Ferris State. Where? He's a lefty too. Donnie Moreland, welcome to the team. They're calling him Lightning McQueen. 160 true value. He's actually better than we took him, which is not expected in this franchise. Elite speed will keep defenses honest with ability to stretch the field. Average hands at best. Normal dev, 95 speed, 95 acceleration. That's actually a pretty solid receiver, man. Jack McQueen. Look, that's on me, okay? Chat was saying that was Lightning McQueen. They were calling him Lightning McQueen. This is Lightning McQueen. Jack McQueen, 22 years old at a SMU. 6 foot tall. He's not nearly as good of an athlete as the supposed Lightning McQueen. But he's a little bit more of a receiver. As here's the pick out of SMU. Jack McQueen. And yeah, okay, because he's Mr. Irrelevant, the game like bugs out. So we're gonna see what he is after this. Madden is spreading propaganda. Right, exactly, bro. As here's your draft class, 67 overall is our highest. Donnie Moreland and Dominic Bigsby both hold that title, but everyone else is 65 or 66 overall. As Jack McQueen was a 66 normal dev. Pretty solid receiver. Definitely a good route runner. Just doesn't have the best release in the world. But he could definitely get it done. I'll tell you that. But hey, here's your draft class. Dominic Bigby. I just don't like Bigby. It should be Bigsby. His name pisses me off. But he could very much be the future of this team. Numbers are to be determined, but I don't like number 1. I'm feeling for him. I don't know. Something that says, like, you light my fire. You feel me? 43 for a quarterback. No, I'm kidding. 17 is a pretty washed number. For the quarterbacks that I know of that wear number 17, they're usually pretty washed. Let's go 15. Yes. Jack McQueen, the only wide receiver allowed to wear 90 plus. This is your updated roster for year 2 of XFL franchise. A lot of decisions to be made. We have 66 players out of 75. We're probably going to sign a few more as well. And starters, backups, things will be decided in the preseason. We're going to be playing a couple preseason games at the very least. to decide those. As well as taking a peek into free agency, seeing if there's anybody else we should sign or shouldn't sign. You get the idea. Some interesting. Maybe a rookie quarterback available in here. Maybe something like that. I don't know. We're gonna be taking a peek. But that will be it for me today. Sadly, boys. But I will be back soon enough for some more XFL franchise. Good night, gentlemen. See y'all next time. Peace, boys.